Boy, howdy, I wish my laptop was a little quicker on the draw. It was like, oof. A little slow today. Didn't appreciate that too much. James, it's not vor, it's whore. We watch the intro? Okay. We might as well. Well, no. We won't. I think the intro pretty much plays during the credit scene, since the credit scene of the final story, because, you know, we're right about there, so let's just go for it. Alright, so yeah, this is gonna be the absolute last Sonic Hero stream, because it's not like I want to do any speedrunning for this, it's not like I want to be doing anything else with it. Let's just finish this up. I'm coming on you guys! I have to stream more, or YouTube will delete my channel if you guys don't view it enough. Well, I don't really remember how to fight the final boss, so, like, we'll probably end up hearing the song a lot. Even though I'm pretty sure it's just mash X until you win.
What's up? Something on your mind?
Well, never mind. Let's go. That blue hedgehog like me. What did the doctor say about my memory? And just who am I?
I don't know why Sonic Team made so many of these songs and then just only had them play in like 8-second snippets. It just don't seem to make much sense to me.
I'll take it from here.
What?
You don't like Rouge? She's beautiful. She's a bat and she got the tea towels. Oh my god, my emulator's screaming at me.
Looks like this one's for me.
Oh, this isn't even worth it almost. Jiminy. Alright, why is it doing that? Boop. Alright, there's gotta be something I can close down then, because that is crawling.
Naturally.
No, it's great. Rouge is awesome and good. All you guys are slut-shaming Rouge, and I'm not having it.
What's going on?
The upside down castle is flipped right side up.
I almost lost my shit. I'm surprised I actually got all those rings just rocket excelling with Shadow. Usually the game is not so kind to me. Oh my god. Alright, what can I close? I have to close something down. This is too much. So my whole laptop is just screaming for justice. Alright, Vegas, you're going down. Probably gonna have to kill Discord. I should probably be pausing this. Alright. Come on, Vegas. Down you go. Come on. Shit, am I about to blue screen? You can do it, laptop, I believe in you. Vegas, I know you're not responding. That's the whole reason I'm trying to kill you. Shit, did I save? Did I render that out? No, I uploaded that. Of course I did. Okay, this should be good now. Welp.
I'm counting on you guys.
Really thought hitting the start button was just gonna get me out of the pause menu, but no, it's cool, whatever.
Are you
Jesus.
sure this is the right way? Affirmative. What's up? Something on your mind?
Well, never mind. Let's go. That blue hedgehog like me. What did the doctor say about my memory?
I don't want to say we nailed
Just
it,
who
but
am I?
haven't gotten any pauses. Really don't want to say it yet. Perfect! Look at that, it was Vegas the whole time. What happens in Vegas ruins everything outside of Vegas. Yeah, that's just the normal lag we've been dealing with the whole time. So long as the game actually works, I don't care.
I'll take it from here.
So it turns out that that server announcement I made, the RuneScape codes are not codes. Turns out 2007 Scape had no idea what they were talking about, which I have no idea why I'm surprised by that. Why, do you like my thumbnail? I worked very hard on it.
Looks like we might be able to go down. Eggman's robots must be eliminated.
Oh, come on with that. Nope. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, making silly, weird thumbnails is kind of my favorite thing to do on this godforsaken platform. I wish Omega would say that, but also in a trailer that announced that an HD version of this game was coming to the Switch. That would make me the happiest boy on this planet. Because I haven't used my... What's the last thing I used my Switch for? I opened... Or rather, I got my Switch out again recently just to do some Smash Bros on the toilet, but... there hasn't been like a release since Three Houses that I've been like really like, oh yeah, gotta play it right now.
Could there be an invisible path along those torches?
Why would you ever ask that? Living in a game world would be scary. How do I feel about FNAF coming to the Switch? I don't know. I don't hate the idea. I just think its heyday's a little its heyday's been a little while gone.
I'll take it from here.
Wow.
Let's go down.
Rune Factory 4 coming to the Switch does absolutely nothing for me. I don't like Rune Factory. Or rather, it's really cool and good, but... It's really cool and good, but there's just so much to do in it that I feel like I'm always missing something, so I can never, like, slow down and enjoy it. So I just ended up selling my copy of Rune Factory 4, because I just felt so overwhelmed that I wasn't having fun anymore. That's just kind of how I feel about, like, open world games or games where it's like, oh, there's so much to do. I'm like, just tell me what to do for the love of shit. I don't want to... Don't give me so many choices. Kind of like, if you have something in mind for your game, just railroad me into it. It's the same reason I don't really care much for, like, Harvest Moon. I didn't particularly care for Stardew Valley until the multiplayer patch. Because when multiplayer came out, it was like, cool, like, now it feels like I'm doing a little bit of everything at once, so it's cool and I like it now. But solo Stardew is like, alright, I'm overwhelmed, I want to do everything at once, and there's not enough time in the day, so... I feel like I'm being inefficient with it, and then that ruins my fun.
The horizon has turned upside down.
That's kind of been how I feel about a lot of games. It's kind of how why I don't like a lot of open world games. Besides the fact that a lot of their open worlds are just, like, boring to go through. Like, stuff like Skyrim, like, once the world opens up and I can go, that was some force. Once the world opens up, it's like, well, now there's too much to do. I don't know where to start, so... The most fun I ever have in Elder Scrolls games is when, in the tutorial, they railroad me into one dungeon, and then it's fun again.
Switch
detected ahead. Annihilate. Fire.
It's always kind of weird to think of Ocarina of Time as an open world game, but you could make the case that it was like a proto open world game. I mean, Zelda 1 was the Breath of the Wild of its day, so.
I'll take it from here.
Though I am getting closer to finally just
I can't see
trusting
where
a
I'm walking.
Nintendo 64 emulator,
Follow the torches.
because there are some games I really want to do on that, but I just don't trust N64 emulators. Ever since that one came, it was like packaged with like adware, and then it's like, all right, well that spooks the ever living shit out of me. I'm not having that. Oh, peace out, Olet.
Here they come.
Might not even be your connection. It might just be this my laptop not having a good time.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, I think it was Project 64 came like packaged with adware once. And then it's like, well, I'm never trusting a Nintendo 64 emulator again then.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
I'll take it from here.
Han, you don't let a lack of pizza keep you from eating pizza. Go buy pizza. I'm gonna save just in case. What you got in mind, Brad? Can't get pizza, there's no vehicle. God gave humans 2 vehicles and attached them to our hips, and they're called legs. Get hoofing and also get me some pineapple pizza.
I'll take it from here. I'll take it from here.
Silicon, I don't think I've heard of that. What is that? Unless you're saying that you're trying to get me into like a California-based investment property, and I gotta say, I don't really have the capital to invest.
I'll take it from here.
Man, I feel like you're pain about not having anyone that or anywhere that delivers. Like all the restaurants in the town nearby is like, oh yeah, Grubhub, it's the new thing. Or like DoorDash and all those, and
Just watch this.
but none of them deliver to my neighborhood. So,
What's with this
hello, SL
fucking
Gaming.
statue?
Rude. There's a target switch. Can you handle it?
Rude.
Kill.
Got it.
There we go.
I'll take it from here.
Pineapple and pizza is perfectly good. Y'all just get shitty. Y'all either just have shitty taste buds or you get shitty pizza.
Here.
Witless consumer model.
Like if it's all like soggy and wet, then yeah, it sucks. But if you get someone who knows what they're doing, hell, even Domino's mostly gets it right.
I'll take it from here.
Or at least I've never had a Domino's mess it up. I am gonna stream Rumble Gen 5. It's just we haven't gotten to that point yet.
Annihilate.
The only option is to break the walls.
Charge. Fire. Annihilate. Charge. Fire.
Because Rumble Blast has to wait until we do at least black or white 1, and I have to wait until I upgrade my PC to do white 1. I wonder if I can. Aha! I'm not cringe! I don't think I've ever had jalapeno on pizza. Ah, I'm cringe. I wonder how the game was gonna react if I did that.
Jump.
I gotta say, when I was at a Casey's house.
There's someone there.
We ordered Domino's one night, and we got it was like half the pizza was, I think they just got a plain cheese pizza, and I got
I'll take it from here.
and I got pineapple on my half, and they completely just like buried that under pineapple. Like it was like, whew, y'all loaded that bad boy up. It was good,
Satisfactory
but man, was it packed. "60 emblems. Ring race." I think it's like you have to like go through a map and get like 200 rings or something. But again, do you imagine getting anyone to play Sonic Heroes multiplayer with you in 2019?
Spooky in here.
Initiating interior search. Annihilation. Fire, fire,
Isn't it gonna swing at me?
fire, fire. Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
It always feels like this song like kicks off at like different times.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
Like that one felt like it could have it should have started like one or two like measures earlier. Real talk, I saw fan art of Amy Rose, and it was particularly well done. And also very, very horny. I was like, oof. Sonic.
Here they come.
Omega.
One of the Kirby Air Ride streams. We already did those videos on Sage's channel in 2016, and I learned right then and there that I don't care about Kirby's Air Ride at all. We ended up playing it at a friend's house recently, too. Oh, recently, I think this was over a year ago now.
I'll take it from here.
And let me tell you, I do not like Kirby's Air Ride, Sam, I am. Mostly just because I'm no good at it.
Switch is
Mostly, I just don't like multiplayer games. Like, anything that involves me having to go against another human being, I don't like.
I'll take it from here.
Just because I get so salty really quick, and then just straight up, I'm no good at them.
natural.
But it's part of the reason I don't play, like, Splatoon, for example. The other half is some very in-depth personal stuff that no one else needs to know, but
Hurrah!
I don't play Melee. But if I do, yeah, I am generally playing solo stuff. Not necessarily adventure mode, but I don't think I've ever gotten a best record on those before.
I'll take it from here. Level up.
Cool, we're capped out.
I'll take it from here.
World of Light sucks. Oh my god, they shouldn't have even bothered.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah! Hurrah!
I don't know, the 3U streams probably aren't gonna happen. Like, I just can't get enough people in for them. Not for a lack of trying.
Hurrah!
May I turn the camera to see what I'm doing, please? I'm guessing this just is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. Yeah, World of Light is some horse hockey. It's got a lot of really cool... First off, it's really cool in concept. Like, it just being, like, a glorified event mode. And being, like, really, like, cool, lovingly well-crafted events. Is cool. But... and this is a big but. Just some of them are as cool as they are, they're not actually fun to play. But then that was probably also the case with Melee's adventure mode, and I just put up with it then because, hey, it's new, it's cool, I like it.
Triggering this switch is unpredictable.
It's moving.
Annihilate,
I think it's
annihilate, charge, fire. Annihilate,
Ah,
charge, fire. Annihilation,
Tear them first.
step aside. Charge, fire.
Chaos control.
yeah, then Kish was like, yeah, I don't want to pull out my Wii U for it, and I was like, dude, the Pauline one is exactly the one I was thinking about, like, that's when I was like, alright, I don't want to do this.
Unlit torches.
I'll take it from here.
Unlit, that's unlit, bro.
The unlit torches must be the key.
Hurrah!
Anything I can do about that?
Torches.
Fire, fire. Annihilate.
That hardly counts.
I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go.
Charge, fire.
Dude, the only way I beat Pauline was just the AI fucked up and just Peach killed herself.
Annihilate, charge, fire. Everything ready.
That was the only way I could beat that, just the AI finally being like, alright, you've been at this long enough, have fun, kid.
Hurrah!
I'll take it from here. Just watch this.
Oh, I need to not trust that.
Jump. We're gonna hit it.
Whew. I don't like this. Kinda reminds me of the Cave of the Winds in Colorado.
There's another trolley. Let's get on it.
No thanks. Well, it's easy to get, like, sages and... Fuck. It's easy to get fuck. It's easy to get sages and Kish for, Generations Ultimate, because... Kish can get the Switch out easier than she can get, or they can get the Wii U out.
What a bunch of annoying punks. Let's take
I thought he said pricks. I misread that. What a bunch of annoying pricks.
Danger. Steep grade ahead. Annihilate.
Take it from here.
Yeah, that's me in college, am I right, boys?
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, anytime you have to use the light speed dash to advance in this game, I'm unhappy. Because it is not the most trustworthy of skills in this game. I just straight up never trusted it in most I never trusted it in most Sonic games, but especially not Heroes.
Seems like we have to activate all three switches.
God.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, see, it's like, alright, now,
Just watch
gotta be real careful.
Detecting free altar.
I guess they wanted a challenge.
This is a job.
Weed 1.5.
This is the ultimate
Is that it?
power.
I guess it had to be.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
I'll
Annihilate.
take it from here.
God, the camera fights you so hard in this game. It's just uncanny.
This is a job for Rue.
Okay, I'll believe you. I can't confirm or deny because I can't fucking see, but
All right.
This doesn't even feel right. Like, I've got to be missing something. Like, the challenge on Sonic's side was simple to see, but here it's like... Well, no, it's obscured by all the goddamn camera angles. Okay, thanks. Awesome. Cool and good. First-person Sonic would just be you throwing up whenever you did a spin. Hey, Cammy. Just whenever you do a spin dash, you just immediately vomit everywhere. I guess it's gotta be right. But why? This feels easier than Sonic's. I stayed just in case. Something tells me I should have saved that Team Blast. Because this is gonna, like, eat me into, like, a big fight. Sonic VR.
I knew we could do it.
Don't let your guard down just yet.
Don't let your guard down just yet. We won. And where does this take us out? Where in the world are we? We just go from here to the Egg Fleet.
This proves my power.
We did pretty good for ourselves. I mean, if I wanted motion sickness in real time, I'd just play Donkey Kong Country. Well, Sonic has one eyeball, but he has two pupils, so...
What do you think, Omega?
Sensors jammed. Real Eggman ID not possible.
We'll just have to find out, won't we?
What's the matter? Cold feet? Well then, here I
Feet! His voice cracked really hard. Gold feet!
No time for messing around. Let's get ready.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna... Ah!
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate. Fire, fire.
I'll take it from here.
Cool. It's okay. I'm living. I'm surprised that actually worked out as well as it did. I had to have hit one because I got points for it. I'm doing good, right? Aha, I'm doing well. Whoop! Please, sir, may I get one level up for Omega? Where are you? And into the abyss with you.
I'll take it from here.
What do you think Eggman's dick looks like?
We'll make him use the item inside.
Chaos control. This is the ultimate power.
Annihilate.
What do you think he's saying? I don't think I could imagine.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate. Charge. Fire. Annihilate. Charge. Charge. Fire. Annihilate. Charge.
My machine guns are better, I swear to you.
Worthless consumer model.
Useless pieces of junk.
Annoying little
I can do it, I
folks,
swear.
aren't they?
Eliminate.
Oh, come on.
Annihilate. Charge. Fire. Annihilate. Charge.
There's so many effects. It's like that one poster where it's like shoots you with a beam that immediately takes effect. Like my emulator can immediately feel the effect.
I'll take it from here.
It's trying its best. You can't fault the poor baby.
Just as
Look at all these parts.
We're off.
This is like what I see in the corner of my eye in the middle of the night. And like when I try to like focus my gaze directly on it, I can't see it anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. I lived. I lived. Jiminy fuck miss, dude. Y'all saw that, right?
I'll take it from here.
Oh, my pounding heart. Oh my god, there's so many of these boys.
We're off.
Wait, where did my ring go? Oh, Jesus, guys. Any more of them? Can I just assassinate Eggman from here? God. Alright, I have a 200 IQ strategy, but I need your help to make it work. Viewers, I need you to raise your hands to the sky and say, use the chaos control. Say it with me, guys. I can hear your prayers. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. I can hear them. Ah, I've done it. Your prayers worked. Epic diff, come on. Ah, rings. And people say that Sonic Adventure 2 is the best one. Those poor unfortunate fools.
Just as planned. Anytime now.
I want Rouge to say that, well, she's impatiently waiting for me to, you know, Anyway, viewers, how's your Sunday going, y'all?
Doctor, stop this senseless fight.
Fuck off.
You underestimated us, haven't you?
I was actually thinking about, like, tweeting something about Sonic 06 earlier today. It's like, do you think, like, how much of the game would they even have to necessarily change to make it, like, at least playable? Like, if they cut out the loading time and kept everything else exactly as is, do you think people would look back on it more fondly?
Just as planned.
Hello, Yarn.
Chaos control.
Just as
Because I feel like the loading was probably the most egregious part of it.
I'll take it from here.
Like, I've played me a good amount of Sonic 06. And, like, none of it's particularly good, but it's not all necessarily, like, irredeemable. Like, there's a game in there that's almost worth playing. Fuck that. Well, yeah, Princess fucking Oleana or whatever her name was does look a little like it fucking shit. Does look a little like an alien. She's a little creepy. Is there a Sonic 06 modding community out there? I think it's just supposed to be like pantyhose. Just really weirdly shaded because it was early 7th gen development. Some hosiery.
Sentry robot troop destroyed.
Well, because I don't think the fan dub is that funny. Except for haha 1. I liked that part, but a lot of the other ones just kind of seemed like obvious jokes that anyone could make. Then again, I haven't watched the whole thing, and I'm just seeing people that are like posting like, oh, best of Sonic fan dub. I'm like, well, this is the best. Like, I don't feel too comfortable watching the whole product.
Even if I'm not real, I'm still the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Alright, he's dead.
We're flying very high. We might even be at the edge of space.
Space. Did you say space?
That line always weirded me out when I was a kid. I was like, why are you asking that, Shadow? Oh. Oh, well, maybe I've done something cool. If the game doesn't well.
We're flying very high. We might even be
You should have seen what the prototype of the ultimate life form was. By the way, it was a lizard with a lot of boils.
Here it comes! Get away from the target monster!
Don't tell me what to do. I swear, Nile Charge still sounds like a JRPG move. Like, that's like your super move.
I'll pick it from here!
I'll take it from here.
I'll pick it from here! Hurrah!
I love that those, like, flying, like, bird robots just all, like, disintegrate upon, like alright, we finished what we needed to do. Suicide. Yeah, I had to, like, read that sentence, like, 4 times as I was like, I don't think I've made any Gintama quotes, and then I remember that comics are a real thing.
I'll pick it from here!
Like, I don't know any Gintama quotes. Well, except the one where it's like, hi, I'm Gintoki Tama, and Kagura is what I've been led to believe is a thing that could be said if my experience with Ace is accurate.
Eggmans are modern. What an amazing sight.
But why so many?
Whew.
I'll take it from here. Come on.
Boy, actually getting this, like, level to work right sure is exhilarating. Frightening as hell, but really cool. Because this, like, feels kind of like Final Rush from, Sonic Heroes. Shit, hey, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah!
Dude, I hate koalas. Like, I don't, like, people are like, oh, but they're so cute. And it's like, no, they're not. Like, have you ever looked at a koala? They're disgusting. I hate koalas so fucking much. Smooth brain motherfucker. And I don't hate them because they're smooth brain. I hate them because they're fucking ugly.
Gunfire from fleet detected. Prepare for evasive action.
See, I sound like a JRPG protagonist where I'm like, oh, they're ugly, they should die. But no, it's... I don't know. If I saw a koala in real life, it would probably, like, try to kill me.
Securing landing on giant battleship ahead.
Like, imagine being a koala.
Fleet weapon.
Imagine your mom, like, has gone through all this, like, trouble to raise you, and then he grew up to be a fucking koala.
Kill. Annihilation.
I'll take it from here. Hoorah!
And that's all I'm saying. If I was a koala, I would simply not.
Hoorah!
Rip to them, but I'm different.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate. Fire.
I'll take it from here. Hoorah!
No, like an actual koala. Because, like, something that wasn't a koala gave birth to a koala. That's how evolution works. So just imagine, like, you're this creature that's, like, survived for however many millions of years a marsupial has to evolve. And you give birth to a fucking koala.
I'll take it from here. All right.
Destroy all.
One thing I think I remember, I don't think it was Steve Irwin, but it was some Animal Planet show. Like, there were some, like, sloths that they kept having to separate because the male sloth kept trying really fucking hard to pork the,
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
to pork the female sloth, and they didn't want to deal with the sloth pregnancy there or something. And in the end, like, they turned away for a second, and that sloth just, like, busted all up in that female's guts.
Annihilation. Fire. 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 Fire.
Cool.
Worthless consumer model.
That's like one of the worst, like, ways that, like, anyone is, like, I've ever seen sex described. It was like, oh yeah, he got all up in my guts, and it's like, stop. Like, what an awful way to put it. Like, if it was a joke, sure, but there are people saying it unironically, and that's unfortunate.
I'll take it from here.
God, I hate the light speed dash. It's like, rearrange my guts, and it's like, why? I am not a doctor. And your guts are perfectly good where they are. Stop trying to make, like, this sound as brutal as you're making it sound.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
I'm just here to smash, not fucking play Dr. Frankenstein.
They just don't give up, do they? Just dodge it by moving up and down.
You see, Martin, it would have cost you $0 not to say that. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a weird stream then for you, my big. Boy, it is still going, huh? Yeah, I think this is like the 2/3 mark.
Annihilate.
Oh no. Oh god, I ran right into that. Oh god. When was the last time we've saved?
They just don't get
That's not too far back.
just got it by moving up and down.
Jiminy. Ah, you get let go mid-flight. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that. Right here? Wonder if there's any point to doing so, though. One up. I thought it might just be like an alternate path, because this one seems pretty rife for it, but... Hup, hup, hup! Oh god, let this end.
Securing and preparing to land on next battleship.
Alright, we're gonna take this one much safer. No stinky Shadow the Hedgehog for me. God, just wait until we have to do Shadow the Hedgehog. The game, not the character. Just wait until we unlock the Shadow Sex minigame. Remember the hot coffee mod in San Andreas? And like how that was like such like a... That was like such a moral outrage. It was like newsworthy. Everyone was like, oh my god, sex in a video game. This is nuts. Christ. Yeah, we're gonna do Shadow the Hedgehog at some point. As it's not gonna be like a 100% rundo, but it is going to be unfortunately close. Just let me out of here. This is why we save our team blasts, kids. Nah, it's another one I'm just waiting to like upgrade my PC for.
I am Omega, the ultimate E-Series robot.
It'll be 100% in that I'll get the true ending, so 10 runs of the game. But I'm absolutely not getting all, like, what was it, 326 endings? No thanks. I'm having an anxiety attack. Murder time. Alright, so endings is probably a strong word for it. It's each path in the game has a different, like, title card for it. What the fuck? Has a different, like, title card for it, and they all have, like, really weird, edgy names. And every single, like, variance of hero, neutral, or dark will give you a different one. And if you get all of them, there's a total of 326. Uh-oh. You know, it's being broken. My fucking ears having to listen to this. I think someone, like, I saw someone that, like, did a speed run of, like, every single Shadow the Hedgehog ending, quote-unquote. and this speed run was like 200 or something hours. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die.
Those guys look pretty tough. Careful now.
They are.
Come on, buddy, do your beam attack. Oh come on, there's a he's from behind. Oh my god. Cool, now we never have to worry about that again, except I think we have to fight like 10 of those. But yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog, I've never actually beaten it. I rented it one day from a Blockbuster. I think it was the last Blockbuster rental I ever made. And I played like halfway through one of the routes, and I got stuck on the level The Doom, which is a very notoriously awful level in that game. And it took me 45 minutes to beat it, and I ended up lucking into where the ending for it even was. And then after that, they're just like, alright, on to the next level, and I just set it down. Like, I just didn't play it again for the rest of the rental period. My aunt brought it back, and I never bothered again. It's not fun. Like, there's like good, bad games, if that makes sense. Like, there are games where like you can see where they were going for. And I guess like I could sort of see where Shadow the Hedgehog was coming from, but it's just like it is just a fucking slog at the best. Like, I absolutely see what they were going for, but like, alternatively, I kind of wish they never went for it. Wildwood is another case of I can see where they were coming from. Just the allure of having some reason to justify the existence of the Sega CD. God, can this just end? My ears are screaming having to listen to this. Like, this is physically painful for me to listen to now. God damn, I'm so sorry, guys. This is what I mean when I need to upgrade my laptop. And like, it's not running at like a bad speed, it's just having to constantly jump from 60 to 50 is... Or it's like 60 to like even 30, it's just... It's bad. No, the crispy volume is 100% on my end. No, I'm not gonna emulate any more Sega CD games. Getting Wild Woody to work was such a pain. What?
This weather could be an omen.
You're thinking too much, Shadow. What?
Does the Dolphin emulator have a frame limiter? I didn't think about that. Oh, thank you, game. This is why I don't like to jump from rail to rail, by the way. It doesn't actually work. Can I make it? Okay. I made it. That counts. I'd argue there's a couple someone's there. Huh. Yeah, they pretty much always talk. I gotta say, I didn't really think about it, but I guess maybe Team Dark's story could be the worst. Just because it goes on for so long. Ow! Come on! Fuck this. I know I should save it because I know one of those helmet fucks are gonna come.
The switch must be turned on to activate the fan.
That's what I tell anyone who wants to play with my Nintendo Switch. Yeah, it is. I imagine it would be very easy to go careening off the stage with Omega if you're not careful. Jesus, you saw that, right? Supermodels. He's horny.
I'll take it from here.
God, let this end. Yeah, because this game does not have good combat, and Team Dark very much forces you into combat. Like, a lot more often than any other team would. Yeah, you're telling me, bud. Oh, fuck you. Yes, this is the absolute finale. We're done after this. We never have to come back to this godforsaken game again. And you know, even after all this, I'd still say it's one of two Sonic games I enjoy. Even after all this.
I'll take it from here.
Generations is fun. I like Generations a lot.
I'll take it from here.
But as a whole, if I was to return to any Sonic game, it would most likely be probably just the Team Sonic portion of Sonic Heroes.
Looks like we have to activate all 3 switches.
All 3 switches. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh no! How far back is that gonna push me? Ah! Oh, good game. Good game. Oh, the fun just doesn't stop. Oh, the fun just does not stop. It continues. It goes on. It is just cigarettes after sex. It is just, this is it. This is where this is the peak. This is video games. This is what Satan came to the Garden of Eden and was like, yo, Eve, you want to take a bite of this apple? This shit's banging, yo. And she's like, what does it taste like? And he's like, you ever play Sonic Heroes for the Nintendo GameCube? She's like, what the fuck is a GameCube? He's like, yeah, it's kind of like that. She's like, okay. And that was it. This is what it is. Comic predicts something else. God, I wish I could predict something else. And anyway, that's how Sonic the Heroes was born. Satan came down one foggy Christmas Eve, and he said, "Eve, with your tits so bright, come slobber on my dick tonight." And then that was the fruit. It was his apple head. Oh fuck! Just let me out. Let me out, please. I don't want to be in here. Oh god, no, no, no! Sorry, I went to a dark place there. I saw things that I shouldn't have seen in the morphogenetic fields, Junpei.
Looks like we have to activate all 3 switches.
Eggman detected nearby. Location directly ahead.
Boss about to say something he shouldn't say. And it's, pre-order Sword and Shield. There we go. I've said something I would never usually say. Oh god, let this end. I'm done. This is it. And then, after this, we still have to fight the Egg Emperor. I can see where Echoes was coming from. I just wish it was attached to any other game.
Chaos control.
Well, the emulator crashes. I still have my save state. Oh god. Oh, he didn't land. Oh, he didn't land. Oh, that barely counted. That's not gonna count, is it? I'm gonna have to still kill Helmet Man. Oh no, I don't have to. It's okay. No, the art in Echoes is fantastic. Like, I would absolutely never fault Echoes for its art. It's just, I paid $40 for a video game, not an art book. Like, that's why, part of why I was really worried about Three Houses at first was I thought it was, like, just gonna lean really hard into what Echoes did. And you know what? It did, but it, like, perfected them. Like, it took a lot of the things I didn't like about Echoes, and then just, I don't know, made them good. Like, they were really good, fleshed out ideas, and that was all I wanted to see. So, Three Houses, good. Wow, I hate those things.
Here they come.
Omega, attack them!
Must be eliminated. Annihilation ready.
Chaos control.
Whew. I never felt like I had to grind in Three Houses. I played on hard mode, and I never got those ridiculous numbers I see in some of those things. Like, my Lysithea was never equipped to blow away the Death Knight in one shot. God, for the love of shit, dude. I was about to kill myself IRL. Yeah, I played on hard mode. No, I played on hard. I played on casual, but I was on hard mode. Oh, for the love of tits, man. At least that one went down nice and easy. Ah.
Chaos control.
Just collect my fallen rings to boost for Team Blast.
Enemies eliminated.
Alright, I think we're almost done. I think that was like the last combat thing we had to deal with. It's just painful grinding up next, and then we'll be good. I think, and I hope, and I pray to Jesus. What happens after the Emperor? Team Dark is finished, and then we have the final story. That was so fucking stupid.
Just watch this.
Incoming. Yellow laser. Incoming. Red laser.
Wait, so there's... Oh my god, Jesus. It's not even a game at this point. It's just...
What a waste.
Total of 12 lasers. Better stay frosty.
Caution. 4 laser cannons detected.
Christ, 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 Christ. Let it end. Let it end! I'm sick of it. I hate it. It's dumb. I just want it gone. God, go, go. I know there's gotta be something here. How long is Final Story again? Like 15 minutes. It's a boss fight. It's a long-ass cutscene and a boss fight.
I am Omega, the ultimate E-Series robot.
You know there's something wrong when that took 12 minutes and I still got an A rank. What a drag of a level. Holy fuck. Let it end.
Okay, no more games.
Intercept mode complete.
The end of the line, Doctor. Enough of this! Shut it! Move! Away! Time to be your maker. I'll show you what real evil is.
I am so prepared to get cheesed to hell and back with this.
Let's go.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Oh, hallelujah. It's coming, and so am I. I saw like some strategy to like cheese the Egg Emperor, and like you can knock it out in like, I swear that must have been like 30 seconds. Okay. God, it's like fucking Iraq and... Alright, that was probably not the right thing to say. I mean, like, it's like a war zone. It feels like a joke you would have heard on, like, Family Guy. Like, early 2000s Family Guy. Yeah, that was me searching for the edgiest thing I could say. That's not even funny. Sorry, guys. Alright, we can do it. Ah! Oh my god, do I not have any rings? No, I've got rings. Look at Rouge go! She's so lonely and so cold! Alright, check this out. Check this out. Watch this. I'm gonna win in one fell swoop. I don't even like know where his like HP is at. Are we doing anything to him? I don't think any of that actually hit him. That one, right? Like that's it? Oh fuck, he still has so much HP. Oh fuck, there's so much. I like that he's just sitting there like gassing himself up because this is taking so fucking long. He's like, yeah, I guess I'm the ultimate. Ha, gotcha, bitch. Oh god, he's so close. God. Oh, oh, oh. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, I'm so close. It's okay, we got this, we got this. Die! I think that's it. Right? He's sitting there posing because we killed him? Oh, okay.
Mission completed.
That's an A rank, right? That was pretty good.
Large ultimate battle robot destroyed.
Cool, so now there's only one thing left to do, and I don't think it's as awful. So now we can enjoy what the best song in the game.
Now let's find that secret treasure.
Babies.
Prepare to destroy immediate area.
Hey, Omega, did I ever tell you that Shadow is a robot and... Oh, never mind. Good luck.
You know about cloning. The original must exist somewhere.
It's amniotic fluid.
Nothing. I might as well go look for that Master Emerald, since that irritating echidna is here.
Rouge, can you speak up?
What are you saying? What else is that saying this treasure is supposed to do?
Oh my god. I looked up a guitar tab for this, and it's literally just the same 4 power chords over and over again. Okay. My god. I like that Shadow tells Rouge what to do because he's a sexist pig that thinks that men should be able to control women. And Eggman locked him up because Eggman's a feminist. I want Rouge to make that face while, like, Shadow's railing her from behind. Alright, so moving on. Oh, give me your amniotic fluids. Imagine someone canning amniotic fluid. Oh, rap. Imagine being murdered by someone like just beating you over the head with a can of amniotic fluid. Alright, anyway, but this scene is what confirms that this is Sonic Adventure 3. This is absolutely keeping on with Shadow's, like, plot. And then Shadow the Hedgehog is Sonic Adventure 4, and Sonic 06 is Sonic Adventure 5. Or Sonic Adventure HD, maybe? It almost does feel like a soft reboot. Well, no, it still continues that. Well, what do I care about Sonic the Hedgehog's chronology? I wish Sonic the Hedgehog would smoke cigarettes. Like, imagine, like, Sonic, like, doing that pose, but there's just, like, a fat, like, dart sitting between his fingers. No, Sonic, he can outrun COPD. Like, he doesn't have to worry about it. I know it's like butt rock, but this song kicks like legit ass. Like, it's hard, it's heavy. Like, that pulse is just like throbbing in your ears. It's like, really good. Get your heart pounding. Hey, it's just happy. It's just singing about about Team Dark, pretty much. Defeat Last Evil. I wonder who that could be. It's a Tengu. Defeat Nuzleaf. Sonic Heroes Nuzlocke. Alright, you ready to call this a session? Because in order to do that, you have to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds across all of these, but now it's like, okay, cool, now we can do last.
I think I see the silhouette of the real villain. I think I see the silhouette of the real villain.
Why did the emulator lag right there?
I think I see the silhouette of the real villain.
I've done it! Oh, he's not coming anymore. Oh, it's going in.
Then who was it? Who locked you up here for trying to conquer the world?
It was...
Oh. Alright, you ready for the longest cutscene ever? Death Stranding and Metal Gear Solid 4 have nothing on what's coming up.
All living things kneel before your master.
Nice going, idiot. Oh, no, sounds like that was planned. It's gonna go on for a while, so, make yourself comfy, kids. Yeah, and Yuji Naka was just sitting there shaking the camera watching this happen because he thought it was so epic. Like, it wasn't even planned, like, he just couldn't resist it. Because fuck depth perception, I guess.
Metal Sonic has finally transformed!
So that's Metal Sonic?
It's useless! Metal Sonic has combined your data with the power of chaos and is super strong! We can't defeat it! Ah! If only we had the 7 Chaos Emeralds!
Out of my butt. Ain't that convenient?
But how? Even with the Emerald's power, our chances for victory are slim. It would take a miracle.
Just leave that to me, Doc.
Sonic, no, I'm going with you too.
Tails. You can count me in, too. Knuckles.
Okay, guys. We'll buy
They all
you
just
some
start
time.
making out right there.
That way you can use your superpowers.
Okay, then. Let's get ready to do this. We'll show that creep the real superpower of teamwork.
Christ. Imagine having to deliver that line. I think I'd cringe so hard my spine would snap and curl out of my back like a guitar string.
You're the one pretending to be Sonic. You're the one responsible for taking Froggy and Takula. I can't believe you would
Well, wasted that.
You're going to pay for this.
Darn it. Boy. Yep. Surprised that the game actually let me get away with that.
We're done. You guys ready?
This next part's the worst one, honestly.
Transformation isn't quite complete yet.
Incomplete. Free?
Jesus, Charming.
Fucking failure!
Alright, let's see if I can target this just right. Okay.
I'll take the lead.
Let's go. Here we go.
Whoop.
Anytime you're ready.
No! What? I remember that part was giving me the most trouble just because I was awful at aiming with the cannon, and it just took forever and I got bored. He does have some pretty metal lines, though. Burn to death. Yep. They can't be destroyed, but they can be destroyed. Cool. All right, that's the dumb part. I just got beaten 3 times, but I'm winning. I've lost, thus proving that you can't win. Sometimes you just gotta sit there and gas yourself up when you're getting your ass kicked. Remind yourself that you're number one. Well, they don't get their super forms, they just get their nice fun shell. This is why I have them in the womb in the thumbnail. Mama Sonic unbirthed them. I'm gonna be quiet because this part's fucking cool. Nope. So the way you win this is that you team blast him 6 times and then the fight ends. Is what I'm made of in Smash Ultimate, I forget.
Got it.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Got it.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Can you hear me?
Here we go.
Yeah, Eggman's not too good at what he does.
Of course.
He tries his best, but
You actually thought you could defeat me by transforming into a monster?
Leave it to me.
oh man, it's such a good song. I just even take an instrumental version in Smash.
Leave it to me.
Because I think this is like the only song in like the sound test that like it just keeps on looping. It doesn't have a definitive ending. He's saying shave because he thinks No Shave November is stupid. That's not a personal opinion, that's what Tails is saying.
Man, he's tough.
Alright, one more team blast. He says that right before the end.
Let's show him what we're made of. Here we go.
Got it. Already.
Eat shit! I think that's it! Skank! That's not what he's saying. Tails doesn't know what a skank is. We did it, Reddit. Reddit.
That was pretty tough. Too bad it's all over. For you.
God damn, they could not have paid me enough. Yes. Good way to end it. 64? Why, that's the Nintendo number.
It's no use. But why can't I defeat you?
Kitty.
Because we're
We haven't even started Shadow the Hedgehog.
Anytime you want a rematch, just let me know. I'll be waiting.
Hey, Sonic, wait up!
Yum.
Sorry to leave like this, but I can't let my Sonic get away. Good luck.
No, Shadow the Hedgehog has to wait till I upgrade my
Sonic
PC.
sure has his hands full.
I guess
The
I'll
lizards
have
are called
to go.
skinks.
I think I'll go hunt for someone else's.
She never gives up, does she? Oh, no, you don't. Wait!
Guess that's it for this case.
Guess so.
But what about our money?
Man, I almost forgot. That's light ball.
Now, I feel like Amy and Sonic just pretend like they don't like each other, but they're just having redonk sex on the reg. But like maybe Amy wants like a little something more than Sonic does.
Yeah, we're Sonic Heroes!
Jesus Christ. What a silly game. Alright, well that's Sonic Heroes. You know what, it's still fun. I just probably wouldn't want to 100% it on the reg. I'd probably just replace Team Rose or Team Sonic. Trying to get all 8 ranks. No! Not happening. Does not mean enough to me. It's gonna tell me to get all A rank, and I'm just not gonna do it. Like, after you finish the plot, it's always like, oh, try a new story, get all the Chaos Emeralds, defeat the last evil, get all A ranks. And I'm imagining if you get all A ranks, it's gonna be like, do it on another file, and then where do you go from there? This isn't on the PlayStation 4 B-Rad Butler from YouTube.Discord. There are no Chivos. No, I think it just goes up, yeah, it only goes up to A rank in this game. Yeah, no S ranks for me, please. I don't want anything more to do with this game for right now. Sonic. Oh, I thought there's... Renderware. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Thanks for playing. Like, yeah, that might have flown when I was 9. 24 years old. I'm gonna need a little more than that now. Oh, I thought he said receiver. I'm like, what the hell are you getting at, man? Hi, welcome, Tapu Joke. You missed it. Alright, like, no game should have ever bothered thanking the player for playing it after Super Mario World came in with the, you are a super player in coins. Like, that was the peak of it. I wish I could pin stream chats, or stream comments. I guess that's what a super chat is, but I'm not gonna make you pay money to say that again. Oh, jeez, he could not hold that note. Christ. No, don't believe I will. And I'll never find out what happens if you do. Because it's not just doing all those, by the way. It's doing all those and then doing it again with a different stipulation that's harder. And guess what? Nice try. Like, I have no idea what this is.
I will show you how to play the game. You can select the stage
Yeah, let's see challenge. Like, what's a challenge here? Oh, you can't even see what it is. It's jank. Hold up, I want to see what one of the challenges are. What is the challenge for Final Fortress? Yeah, I'm sure someone did it. Super hard mode, great. Defeat 100. Oh, that's way easier, actually. Unless there's only 100 missions in here.
I'm feeling a bit uneasy. Time to attack.
It can't be that easy. Like, there's gotta be, like, some, like, stipulation that it's, like, there's just 100 enemies and, like, you've gotta, like, hit them, like, especially the ones that were, like, near the rings at the end. So, yeah, none of that. Oh, anti-flicker.
Change the TV output. Change the
Wait, I'm onto something good here, guys.
language.
No! Come on, that's so lazy! Ah! I wanted to hear Italiano, Michelle.
Change the
What do you mean I can change the save file? Okay, and with that, that is going to be the end of Sonic Heroes. So thank you so very much for joining me. I'm probably gonna. Do we want to launch right into some more Mystic Quest, or maybe a little something else? You know. I love doing this. This is my favorite way to end a stream. Wait. Okay, I've saved over all the save states I use, so now it's really gone. Alright. This is all for useless. Alright, so... Rat Movie 2? Well, Rat Movie 2 is gonna be in the finale of Mystic Quest. Castlevania... That one's gonna be on, like, Wednesday. There's gotta be some... Alright, I'm gonna... Tell you what, we're gonna meet back at 6:45. And, I'll have a new stream for you set up. So we're gonna end this here. We're gonna have a short stream coming up real quick. So thank you so very much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys in just a little bit. Love y'all. What if I hit the... I do want to stop the current emulation.